Hey guys, it's me again, it's Brittany. So this is one of the first videos that I am recording in my new office. It's not together, I said that in my other video, but I'm trying to get stuff together, but stuff takes time, so I'm just kind of experimenting with different setups and everything for this room. I know I use Moxie, but I'm still trying to figure out how I want my space to be, because I just realized, yes, I do want this room to be, you know, like my own little space, with my couch and, you know, all of my planner stuff and my makeup and everything, but I have to have a designated area to film, and my filming equipment takes up a whole lot of space. So I plan on, I'm probably gonna have to downsize some of my equipment just so I can have more space in here. Used to what I got going on for now as I decide on what I want to do. So first things first, the wig that I have on is Outray's Aaliyah. I did cut it. I don't know if the update video is going to be up before this or after this. Yeah, so I enjoy doing my favorites videos because I get to share with you guys things outside of hair, because even though I love hair, sometimes I want to talk about other stuff because it's so much more to me than just hair. I love a ton of other things. So are my American Eagle high-waisted jeans. I'll have the specific name like in the description box for you guys, because I think it's a little bit more to it than what I'm saying. So I wore those jeans in my Shein try-on that I did a few weeks ago. And they just are so flattering. First of all, shout out to American Eagle, because they have plus sizes and they have long lengths. Now they don't carry them in our stores that we have in South Carolina, like the long lengths, but they do have them online, which is perfectly fine for me because I rarely shop in stores. I usually just shop online. So they run in the range of like $40 to $60, which I think is kind of high, but if you are secure in your size, you know what size you are for sure, I would invest in some American Eagle jeans. I think they are great quality. They don't feel cheap. I have bought cheap jeans and stuff from like Ross, and then I just end up donating them because they have terrible quality. They might have some good Ross jeans, you know, somewhere, but the ones I've tried, a lot of those jeans aren't that good. So I have probably 5 or 6 pair of American Eagle jeans, but I really like the light wash ones. I think they're going to be great for spring, summer. The My First Wig April unit. So I reviewed that about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and honestly that is one of the best human hair wigs I've ever tried. It looks super natural. You don't have to worry about the lace looking unnatural when you go outside because it blends seamlessly. I just feel like it's my hair when I wear that wig, and a lot of wigs I don't feel like. I don't know why that video didn't go like crazy with the views, because seriously, I have reviewed hundreds of wigs over the last 7 years, and that is literally the most natural wig I've tried so far. I highly recommend My First Wig. I told you guys in the April video, I have done several wig sales over the last few years, and the wigs that I tend to hold on to are My First Wig units, because they are easy to apply and they look super natural. In comparison to RPG Show, because they are sister companies, My First Wig is a lot more affordable than RPG Show. So if you like the look of the RPG Show wigs and the quality, but you don't want to quite spend, you know, $500, $600, $700, then I would go with My First Wig. I think they are amazing and I highly recommend them. And I really love the April wig because of the density, the style, the length, the lace. It's perfection to me. Yeah. Okay, the next thing are my Z-Lul glasses. I don't have them in here, but I think they're called the Casaleo cat eye glasses. I did a review on these last summer. That was like my first time hearing of Z-Lul, and they do have really great quality for affordable prices, and these particular glasses are just so flattering. I do like cat eye glasses. I think they are very sexy and feminine. And they are like larger glasses. I think that just looks good on my face shape. And they were affordable. And for somebody who has worn glasses since they were in 5th grade, okay, so when I got off my parents' insurance like 4 years ago, I had to start paying for my glasses, obviously. So I bought this one pair and they were $300. And then I got some last year from my optometrist and they were $200. And those were not even cute. Not nearly as cute as the ones that I have from Zlul. So highly recommend Zlul. I just don't think with how we have the internet and we have so much access to so many things, we don't have to pay $300 and $400 for glasses like we used to. That's like a no-brainer. I'm not doing that anymore. A lot of the optometrists kind of get weird about when you ask for your prescription or your PD number and stuff like that. So just kind of be prepared for that. But I would just get your eye exam, get your prescription from them, and definitely get your PD number, which is your pupillary distance, and then just order your stuff online. Do the exam, but don't buy glasses from them, because there's no reason in 2020 to have to pay $400 anywhere near that for glasses. Not doing that anymore. Okay, so the next thing are these lashes from Kiss, and I don't know if they have a name. Okay, the number on it, I'll just, pop it on the screen for you guys. But these are natural everyday lashes, and I think they are just so nice. Oh my gosh. Because sometimes I want a nice natural lash, but I want it to have a little bit of something to it. So I've been wearing these. I don't have them on right now, but I've been wearing these with my clear lash glue, and they just look so soft and effortless, because I don't like the 25mm lash look, but I do like bold lashes, but not to that extreme. But some days I just want a light natural lash, and that's it. And I think these are perfect. I'm going to insert pictures for you guys, like on the screen, of course. And I got it in a 5-pack from CVS, and I'm pretty sure they were less than $15 for the pack. But CVS is kind of expensive, so I'm sure you can probably, find it easily or cheaper online. Okay, so if you watched my empty house tour that I uploaded the other day, I mentioned a interior design app called Moxie. Before we even moved into this house, I was like, I don't know what to do with certain rooms. Yes, I consider myself a creative person because I do art and stuff, but as far as like having your own space to decorate, I didn't feel like I was equipped and I needed some help. I was considering hiring an actual interior designer, but I was like, let me see what other options there are online. Yeah, for Christmas I wanted a like gift card from Moxie, because they have different tiers. One that's like $79, one that's $150, one that's like $500. They have different tiers where you can hire a interior designer, and they do a 3D rendering of your room. You just have to take pictures from like 8 different angles in your room and then upload it, and then pay for your service and describe what you want for your room. And it takes, depending on what you pay for, like you can get expedited deliveries on your room rendering if you want it like really, really fast within like 2 or 3 days, but I think it can take up to a week or a little bit longer. Yeah, so I did Moxie for our living room, our master bedroom, and then for my office, and it's been really, really helpful. I'm not going to go exactly by what they suggested, because some of the furniture and stuff they suggested was like $1,000 just for a love seat, or for a chair, $400 and stuff like that. Now I'm cool with investing in furniture and stuff like that, but I didn't want to pay that much. So I really wanted it for layout purposes, because I wanted to make sure my office is as functional and efficient and stuff as possible. So I'm still trying to figure that out, because there's some things that I have to change around. But not only for people who are moving into a new place, but if you have like a room that just needs like a revamp or something like that, you just tired of how it looks, or you just want something different, I would highly recommend checking out Moxie. Now I've heard of Havenly, but I don't have any experience with Havenly, but I have had experience with Moxie. Next up is Wayfarer. So I told you guys, Moxie, they did recommend a lot of different furniture and stuff, but it was expensive. So I went on Wayfarer and I've been looking at a lot of different things. I wanted a blush pink love seat for my office because I just feel like I saw some really pretty pictures of some blush velvet love seats on Pinterest, and I was like, I need to find something like that, but that's a little bit more in my price range. Instead of $1,000, I was like, I think max would be $500 because I'm cool with $500 versus $1,000. So I did find a really nice love seat for my office on there. It's gonna take about 2 or 3 weeks to get here. I don't like that, but that's okay because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna have my space. So I did find a really nice love seat on there, and they just have a lot of great stuff on Wayfarer. And with this particular love seat, I get free, I think I get like free assembly with this particular love seat, so I think that's really cool. I am a snacker, especially with this move, and the kitchen is not in order yet, so I'm not cooking as much. So I really like the kettle chips. I think it's called peppercini. Those are so good. I love like vinegary chips and stuff like that, salt and vinegar, anything with a little bit of a vinegar kick that's gonna hit you right here. So those are good, so good. So for Christmas, Adrian got me some Adidas NMDs in this olive green color, and I wear them all the time. They're so comfortable and they're super cute. So you can wear them casually just to run around, but you can, you know, dress them up a little bit. But they have been my go-to shoes. Like, I have to go run some errands right now for my dad's birthday, and that's what I'm going to be wearing. I don't own any heels. I either wear flats, sandals, sneakers, stuff like that. I like to be comfortable and cute. And lastly, I'm just going to say, I'm going to mention Free Trust Valentino and PB27. Now, I have mentioned Valentino so much on my channel. She's been on my wig awards, my wig favorites and all that. She just held me down over the last like week and a half, because with this move, I packed up all of my wigs and everything, and that was the only wig that I left out. And I wore it with head wraps and stuff like that, and it just looked so cute. Now, I do think they need to go back to the drawing board and revamp Valentino, because I did notice the parting and stuff is not as natural as I thought it was like 2 years ago. So that wig is still great and it's a great price. I just think they need to make a lace front version of it and bring it into 2020, because that's a great wig, great length. The color selections that they have are amazing, but it's just, it looks kind of wiggy. It does. If you don't play around with it, it can look very wiggy. So I still love Valentino in 2020. She just needs to be revamped a little bit. So that was my favorites right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you can relate to any of the favorites in this video. If you can, let me know. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and your notifications are turned on, so you'll be notified every time that I do another upload. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.